fixer-upper. So the other kids and I went to get the mail and Gage was still painting. So you painted some leftover siding and a rock, but this is the coolest part. Are we ready? You also painted a G on the steps. Gagey, we're not supposed to paint on the steps, okay? All right, let's go see if we can wash that off before it dries too much, okay? All right. There goes Tom and Corbin to go down to the shop to work on the truck. It's driving Tom nuts and he can't figure out what's wrong with that truck, so he has a very hard time thinking about anything else, especially something as unimportant as my porch, when he has that on the back of his mind. So hopefully they'll just get it done this afternoon and that'll be that. All right, it is day 2 of the weekend. Tom didn't do anything on the porch yesterday, but that is okay because he's going to get the chainsaw and he said that right now he is going to cut off these bushes. So here we go. All right, goodbye bushes.
How far down?
Right at the ground. All right, Gage, now we get to carry these all away. Sound good? Awesome. All right, let's do it. Got some? All right, the other kids conveniently disappeared right now.
Hey, dude.
So we decided to get these, like, what are they, aluminum railings? Aluminum.
Yep, they're aluminum.
Because they are maintenance free.
Because they were easier, that's why.
And we thought they would be easy. No painting, no staining. Just Tom's fine attention to detail, getting them all lined up right.
Yeah, you don't mind, like, if some of them are crooked and, right?
No, totally not. I think them being, like, all parallel and perpendicular, or, like, straight is overrated. So.
I thought you would think that.
Yep. So. Within an inch or so is good. So you just screw those in and then the posts go.
I marked all these, right? So before you painted, I clamped them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found the center line, divided out math, the recommended spacing that they recommend, how wide these are apart. Yeah. And then I started from the center and I worked my way out. And I scribed lines and then I punched holes. I drilled holes in all of them. Then you painted them. Now I'm just screwing them all in, so it may look like I have no rhyme or reason how I'm putting these in. But there's,
yeah, just eyeballing it.
There's holes marked everywhere for them. Here you go.
Good job.
You gonna do the rest?
Uh-oh, are there enough? Oh, there's one more. Okay. All right, keep going, buddy.
Good job.
Yeah, I like it.
It's better than it was.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like the black and white.
Mama, are you ready to see your fixer-upper?
We had to sit in the second row of the car because it was too bright in the front row. Are you comfortable now?
I'm not even sitting on anything actually. And it was too windy outside.
Yep, so here we are. So the porch is done, finally.
You're welcome.
At last. Are you?
Finally.
Are you so glad? Well, Tom, I was looking back at the video to pull it up for the before picture.
Yeah, and was it
August 3rd.
2019?
It was in 2019.
We're all good.
This is just supposed to be like a really little project, though. It didn't end up being a little project. But glad to have it done. It has been nice sitting out there. I got the rocking chair for my birthday from my mom and sister, so I really like that out there. So it is really nice to have it done. I know there was a couple questions that came up why we did things the way we did them, and so why didn't we want to move the electrical box?
Because I just spent $6,000 or $7,000 putting it there.
We literally just buried the power line
last summer
and put that there last summer, and so it could be moved, but we also potentially want to move our house in the next...
It could be moved, but we are moving the house next year.
Okay, there you have it. So that means the next 1 to 5 years, the house will be being moved.
We'll
Just
start
kidding.
it next year, and it'll...
Yeah, right. So that's why we're not going to go through the work of moving that right now. Ideally, we wouldn't have even had a railing there, but we needed something to support the electrical box. My preference would have been a porch swing there, but it is what it is. So the railing's kind of a temporary fix until we move the house. Then we'll probably redo the porch totally. If we back way up, that space did used to be enclosed, but when Tom was opening it up just to replace the doors and windows, if you'll recall, I made him stop because as soon as he got it opened up, I was like, wait a second.
My heart is happy.
It makes my heart happy seeing the porch open. Okay, so Tom just opened up the porch to reframe everything, and I was like, hold it. Stop right there before you put anything back how we were just talking about. So we're gonna come stand out on the driveway, and I'm gonna show you what I'm seeing right now. My parents drove in, confirmed.
Apparently they heard about this destruction.
Is that my parents?
That's your mom's vehicle. I'm gonna say, tell me you don't like it.
Right. Tom's going to try and head them off so he can tell them to say they don't like it.
Tell me you hate it. See, they hate it.
I love it! So we all ganged up on Tom and said, so sorry you're not going to have an office, but doesn't this look cool? So we're still working out the office space for Tom. It's coming. It'll work out.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how this project even got to where it was, but I do really like how it turned out, and I'm really happy to have it done now.
That's good. Can I go work on a truck now?
So Tom wants to go finish working on his truck now, so you can see how that is coming along on Tom's channel. I'll put a link down below. We're gonna have some cool combining.
Actually, you know what? How about this? How about you don't go check it out? How about you send your husbands and your sons and your nephews and your son-in-laws and your grandsons and...
Tom pulled up his demographics the other day and it was
97% women. Thank you.
Hey,
That was you guys.
Thank you. Right?
No, I know. I'm
Seriously,
sorry. I don't mean to sound complaining at all. That's not what I'm trying to do. Thank you. I just think that...
Boys might
Oh shoot! Somebody's gonna be mad. Girls like, yes, I know there are girls too.
No, we know women like these channels too. Tom and just like some more.
I've just had a couple comments that people say they don't care about what I'm doing. It's about the cute kids in it, which.
So, it's okay. Thank you. Seriously though, thank you for watching Tom's channel. He has appreciated it.
Yes, thank you.
And
very
we are
much.
grateful. So, all right. So you go get working on a truck. I don't think Tom's like, what other projects do you want to work on around here? I'm like, I'm not even gonna suggest any more projects around here. So no.
I have to trim out all the windows in the house yet.
We have lots of stuff inside to do now. So
We're trying to save that for winter though, so when it's all cold and gross.
Yep, and it's getting kind of cold and gross out in Minnesota here. So
This
yep. So we'll have projects inside now after this. So yeah. So you can just enjoy the rest of the weekend working on your truck.
Somehow I have a difficult time believing that.
Yeah, we'll see. We love to know what you're up to. We hope you have a great weekend. Thumbs up is always appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we'll look forward to visiting.
Trucks and tractors, go there too. Go there too.
We'll look forward to seeing you on Tom's channel. And we'll talk with you again soon.
Bye-bye.